to this week's Reading Report.
We're your hosts,
Lucy Hewitt
and Alina Khan. This will be the last practice test before STAR. Make sure you get a good night's sleep and eat a good breakfast before. No checkouts or deliveries during this week. Make sure you do your best. Good luck, Longhorns.
Here are some utterly awesome learning moments and principles of agriculture, food, and natural resources. Ms. Zappalat's class enjoyed feeding and observing cows from the George Ranch Ag Department.
Hi, I'm Lucy Hewitt. And did you know that 3 basketball teams made it to the championship? We've had many accomplishments this season, and we hope for many more to come. Go Horns!
Made it to playoffs, and we're doing good. And going to championship game versus Lehman, and it's at George Ranch, so try and make it if y'all can.
I'm Caden Kaba. I was on the A team, and our season went well, but we ended up losing in the playoffs first round. But next year, I hope we're gonna make it all the way to the championship.
I have to say that I'm very proud of my basketball team this year. We are actually going to the championship game, which I'm very excited about. It's been about 4 years since one of my teams has made it to the championship game. It's going to be tough because Lehman always has a good team, but I have some girls who are just natural athletes and also a few girls who have had a lot of experience. So hopefully we will pull out the win.
I'm Sedona Gabarian. I'm an 8th grade B team.
And I'm Aliana Goldwire, and I was on 8th grade A team.
And this year we had a little slow start, but
even though I was injured, I was still there for my teammates.
towards the end of the year we got better. And we're going to the championships, and I'm really excited.
And with that, the 2024-2025 basketball season comes to an end. Good night.
RJH Longhorn Choir performed their winter concert on December 16th in front of a packed house at George Ranch High School. They sang several popular holiday songs. Miss Humphreys was very proud of her students.
Here's a message from the administration.
Good afternoon, Longhorns. This is Mrs. Mullinex, and just reminding you that today is the 100th day of school in Lamar CISD, so make that day count and make good decisions. We also want to congratulate all of our academic UIL award winners. Once again, 7th and 8th grade are district champions for our UIL, so congratulations to all of you that represented Reading very well. Also on Tuesday, we will be taking our 8th grade math benchmark. So 8th grade, make sure you know your testing rooms and try your hardest on your math benchmark. On Wednesday, you will finish up with your last benchmark for your 8th grade social studies. So make sure you take that very serious and that you're doing any reviews you can ahead of time for your last benchmark for 8th grade. And then on Thursday, 7th graders, you are up. On February 6th, you will take your math benchmark. So make sure you are getting prepared for that. And then on Friday, we have a fun day. We have a school dance planned. And if you would like to purchase tickets, you can log on to Dr. Sanzo's S'more and click the purchase ticket button. And we would love to see you at our dance on Friday evening, February 7th. And then reminder to 7th graders to get with the counselors for if you were absent last week for your course selection. And we need to make sure we are thinking ahead for next year in our course selections. All right, Longhorns, just reminding you, be kind, be respectful, and make good decisions. We appreciate you and have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Here's this week's Counselor's Corner.
Happy Monday, Longhorns. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you did something fun. This is your school counselor, Miss Randall. I'm speaking on the whole counseling team. 7th graders, remember to do your course selection. If you have not done it, please come by and see us. We're happy to help. Always remember that your character counts and be in dress code. Go Longhorns!
Black History Month was created to focus attention on the contributions of African Americans to the United States. It honors all Black people from all periods of U.S. history, from the enslaved people first brought over from Africa in the early 17th century to African Americans living in the U.S. today. The concept was inherited by historian Carter Woodson, who aimed to highlight the often overlooked accomplishments of Black people. February was chosen because it includes the birthday of Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass, who were important figures.
Daisy Bates, born November 11, 1914, in Hudding, Arkansas, and died on November 4, 1999. Daisy Bates, at just 3 years old, her mother was killed by 3 white men. Although this left a depressing imprint on her life, it pushed her to dedicate her life to racial injustice. Bates is best known for her Little 9 Rock projects, where she took 9 students and worked tirelessly to make sure they were safe from violent crowds, then wrote a book about it and won an American Book Award. Daisy Bates was awarded the Medal of Freedom in 1999. In 2024, a statue of Bates was added to the U.S. Capitol.
Miss Chambers' culinary arts classes enjoyed making homemade pizzas, especially when they got to eat them.
The Student Council has been on the minds of many after the election, but many don't know the function of the actual council. It's been running for many years, but does not get the recognition it should. I'm Hank Wolgamott, and this week on the Writing Report, we're talking about the importance of the Student Council.
Hi, I'm Drew James. I'm the 2024-2025 President of the Student Council.
Hi, I'm Lucy Hewitt. I'm your Vice President at ARJH.
Hello everybody, I'm Joshua Eichert and I'm Treasurer of Student Council.
Hello, my name is Denon and I'm Student Council Activities Director.
And I really like Student Council because it's a way for a group of kids to get together and help out with the school, and not just one person's input on something or a teacher's input. It could be some of the student body's input.
And something I really like about our Student Council is that I have the power and I can use my voice to better our school.
I think Student Council is an important resource for this school, and it helps run our grams and many other things.
My favorite part about Stuco is that all the students get a voice.
Every year, the Student Council is open admission and an election to determine officers, but the elections aren't everything. The Student Council fulfills many important jobs.
Important roles in the school, with the greatest one being listening to the people and representing their beliefs to the school. Every year, new legislation is passed by Stuco to better our school and ensure that the student body's voice is heard.
The Student Council also funds fundraisers and events to give to the school. Recently, Candy Cane Grams were hosted by Stuco, allowing folks to buy candy gifts for one another. The Valentine Grams are fast approaching with sales starting next month. Be sure to check those out.
The Student Council is an important part of Reading Junior High, giving back to the school in the form of fundraisers, activities, and real change. Be sure to support the Student Council in the form of buying the grams, going to activities, and letting members know what they want passed. I'm Hank Wolgamott, signing off. Have a great day.
The RJH PTO hosted their annual career fair for the 8th graders.
Students were able to meet and ask questions to several local professionals and entrepreneurs. It was a great success.
Okay. Well, Reading Junior High, my time here is coming fast. Students, if you don't remember anything else from Mr. Allen, remember this. Treat people the way you want to be treated, because you never know when you're going to need somebody, or you never know who knows somebody. And please understand that no parents want a perfect kid. Me being a parent myself, I never expected my kids to be perfect because people make mistakes all the time. But I did expect them and demand them to take heed to life lessons learned when they did make the mistake. That's called life. My administrators, staff, faculty, from the parking lot all the way back to the bleachers. I'm gonna miss y'all. Thank y'all. I love y'all. That ain't all. Are you ready? Oh. What was I gonna say? And I love y'all. And Officer Allen's love is unconditional. When you're unconditional love like I do, it's just one love. I love you, Reading Junior High.
Thank you for joining us on this week's Reading Report. Go Horns!